Girl, we gotta talk because I watched ILAND episode 8 last night and I need to talk about these rankings. I'm gonna go through what I think the rankings should be on ILAND, and then we're gonna talk about the other rankings, the PDs have and the global vote, which we really need to talk about. We cannot let some of the best trainees be voted out this week because the global vote is effed up. Y'all, can we talk about it? Spoiler alert, before you go on, I will be talking about who was eliminated and who's still there. So if you haven't seen it, go watch ILAND episode 8 and then come back and let's talk about it. My rankings from 1 through 12. Number 1, Hee-sung. Obviously, Hee-sung. He's an ace. He can do everything. He's an all-arounder. He can dance, he can sing, he can do whatever he wants. And he is also a great leader. How many times has he saved everyone's asses on the show? Let's just be real. Hee-sung is the number 1 spot and he's staying there and he ain't going nowhere. So global vote, get your act together. How is there any dispute about this? How? My number 2 is K. His ranking has been lower than I expected for the last couple of shows. K has really gotten some bad edits in the last couple of episodes. They make him look like he's evil because of his facial expressions when the rankings come out. And I feel like it's the same reaction that I also have. I'm very surprised. K should be much higher. He should be in the top 3. The way he led his group this week for DNA, I thought was amazing. He stuck it to Nikki when he needed to, but he also brought the team together. So K is my number 2. Plus, let's be real, his visuals on point. I don't think K's being shady. I think he's keeping it real. My number 3 pick is J. I think he's a great dancer. I think he has a very solid all-around skill set. I don't understand. What's the hate? Why the hate for Jay? Why is he ranked number 11 in the global vote, y'all? My number 4 pick is Jungwon. Jungwon really surprised me this week. His vocals, hold up. Who knew this man had vocals? I've been wondering who is gonna be the vocal line of this group that will debut. Like, who has the best vocals? And to me, Gonu was in the top, Sonu, and then I didn't really know. Jungwon came through for me this week with some vocals. When he was laying on the floor at the beginning of the song, was like, hold up, those are the vocals I need in my life. And so he shot up actually on my list, and I understand why he got a high ranking this week. I do think it was a little too high. My number 5 pick is Sonu. He keeps the mood very cheerful. And I thought he did a great job this week actually with the Fake Love dance. He showed a different side of him, as the PD said. He actually showed that he can do a very serious concept as well and be cutesy when he needs to be. He doesn't really seem to have the same confidence as some of the other trainees. So I wish he would work on his confidence and also contributing to the team. My number 6 is Sunghoon. Sunghoon this week to me didn't really do much, but I've seen him in other shows and he's really shined, and so this is just based on what I've seen from him through episodes 1 through 8. He's not showing us everything he has. I need him to bring it though. He's missing something. He needs to give it to us, and I feel like it's there, he just hasn't showed us yet. My number 7 pick, and this was really hard, my number 7 pick is actually Daniel, who was also, I think, low in the PD rankings this week. Maybe not based on this episode, but based on a previous episode when he was a representative for the Grounders and sang the BTS song. I thought he did an amazing job, and solely based on that performance, I saw his potential, and I think he needs to debut. So let's get Daniel in the top 7, despite what the PDs say. But I really actually was on the fence about Daniel making it into the top 7 because of my next pick, Jake. Jake was a little bit cringe this week in the live performances, but he was very passionate, and I'll give him that. Because he's had the least training of all the trainees, I think, that he really needs more training. But the fact that he's holding his own with everyone else on this really challenging competition says a lot. And he's growing very quickly. He's been working really hard, so I'm cheering for him. So go Jake. My number 9 pick is Hanbin. Yo, why are we not talking about Hanbin? Why is nobody talking about Hanbin and how great he did this week in the DNA performance? He has such a great attitude. You can just see it in the way that he performs. You can see it in the way that when they practice. He wants to learn more. He's soaking it in, and he's doing a great job. Like, he slayed me in DNA. Let's go, Hanbin. My number 10 pick is Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Every week I'm on and off with him. He disappoints me sometimes just because of the way he acts. He also seems like he's kind of hard to work with sometimes, and that can be a really just off-putting thing if you're gonna be in a group. Maybe he learned his lesson this week with the whole debacle that he had in his group with Kay when he was trying to ad-lib. I understand this is a survival show and you're trying to survive, but at the same time, you have to realize that you're part of a team. So you have to find other ways to stand out. Nikki, from the start, never had strong vocals. And if you look at any K-pop group in the industry, their main dancer probably is not the best singer, but they can at least hold a note. I don't think Nikki is there yet. So he really, really needs to work on his vocals. My number 11 pick would have been actually Gonu, who was eliminated this week because Taki had immunity. My number 12 pick this week was Taki, and actually he would have been my number 12 pick last week as well. Much higher in the global rankings. Taki is currently ranked number 4 as of the day the show aired. I don't agree with that at all. Love Taki. He has a great personality and he seems like a great guy. However, I don't think he should debut with this group. He needs more training. Again, while we all love Taki, I really need people to be realistic with these rankings. Like, do you want to see Taki debut with this group? Or does he need to go back in the lab for a little bit and work on it? That's what I think he should do. I think he's gonna be around for a few more weeks, actually, just because I think the global vote is gonna save him. Y'all, we can't let this happen. We can't let K and J, based on popularity alone and not talent, be voted off of ILAND. Like, how would that look? Get my guys into the top 7 or, somewhere near. They definitely don't deserve to be ranked where they are on the global level. We just ain't getting this right. We ain't getting this right. I can't. I really can't. Let me know what you thought about episode 8 of ILAND and your thoughts on the current rankings in the comments below. All right, see you guys next time. Bye.